Hello everyone and welcome to this evening's race of the Nations Cup third round, and we are at Iowa. I chose this track just for a bit of fun. It's not on the NASCAR circuit, but there is rumours that it will be. So excuse my squeaky chair. Must put some WD-40 on it. So as you can see, Mexico are on pole position, Wales in second, Jamaica in third, Republic of Ireland in fourth, and USA in fifth. England having a good qualifier with sixth place. Australia seventh, Argentina in eighth, Saudi Arabia in ninth, and making the top 10 is Greece. South Africa down in 12th there, Holland down in 22nd. So fantastic, really good. So let's have a look who's at the bottom of the grid. South Korea, I'm sure that's the second time. South Korea down at the bottom. Yes, Brian, hello, how are you this evening? Is the president on live, is he? Oh, wow, okay, I do apologise. Okay, sorry, I didn't know he was live. Perhaps he's probably on live on our TV as well, actually. I do apologise. We will be starting soon, so don't panic. Let me know what he says. Yes, so South Korea at the bottom of the grid. Sweden second from bottom. Fantastic. I'm sure it was Iceland that won the last race. Was that right? Was that Iceland? I can't remember. It's been such a long time. But Russia are top of the league. If you look at the thumbnail, you'll see that Russia are top of the league after 2 rounds. Good evening, Polecat123. Hope you are well this evening. So, without further ado, let's get the timer going down. We are on 35 seconds to go. It's 80 degrees in Iowa. It is the evening. We will be going into night racing. Let's hope Mexico can keep that pole and go for the win.
Drivers, start your engines.
So here we go, we will have a green flag any minute now, and the green flag has dropped, and we are away for the Iowa third round race of the Nations Cup. Mexico going into an absolutely cracking lead already. America and Jamaica fighting it out for second, as you can see. behind. Let's change the camera to this one. They are going at some speed as well. As we go to the spectator cam, in the distance we can see Mexico have made a huge gap, or a huge dent in that space between them and America, as they come around to go for the 5th lap. No cautions as of yet, all very safe driving. Ah, Brian, you're back. Well done. What did he say? Did he say anything interesting? Is the whole world about to be on lockdown? So we are at Iowa Speedway, and we are here for the 3rd round of the Nations Cup, lap 7 of 75. No cautions as of yet. Mexico leading this race by, let's have a look, 0.78 of a second. Okay, so he's just basically saying what everyone else is saying. So in normal terms, no one has a clue, and he's one of them. He doesn't have a clue either. Mexico having a fantastic start. Let's go behind and see what's going on. There is Holland, Brazil, Northern Ireland there, Poland. There's Germany, Spain, Croatia and Switzerland all at the back. Oh, Germany hit the wall there. I think that's twice. I've seen some cars hit the wall. Iowa is very, very tight track. Greece, Uruguay. There's Finland and Panama. Panama had a fantastic race. There's England. Not doing so well considering they were on 6th place, I think. France, Scotland, Portugal, Morocco. There is the Chinese down there, and Japan and Russia. And there is Italy, Ireland and Canada. Canada having a good season. There is the current champions, South Africa, not in the top 10. By the looks of things, they are 14th at the moment. 13th is number 13, Greece. Colombia, Saudi Arabia, Jamaica, and there is Iceland. Fantastic team, Iceland. Belgium, Wales having a good season as well. They are in 7th. 34 car is Iran, which is in 6th, and there is Israel, who are currently in 5th place. 6th is Argentina, with America fighting it out over that 4th place, and there's Australia. They are in they're 2nd place. They're in 2nd place. Sorry, Mexico in 1st, but the Australians are catching them up pretty quickly, very quickly, in fact. So I guess it'd be Boris Johnson of the English Prime Minister who will now make an announcement. We're meant to be going in lockdown for 3 months for the OAPs here, for the old age pensioners, for the over 70s, sorry. The schools are still open here, people are still going to work, but when I took those kids to school this morning, I got to say it was very quiet on the roads. So Mexico are leading this race tonight. Hello Fork Road, how are you this evening? Thanks for joining us. Did you see the the president's speech at all, or the president's conference. Australia are hot on Mexico's tail there. Very hot. As you can see, Argentina coming in behind as well. It looks like the cars are drifting around this track. They are hitting 140, 150. They're even getting up to 160. 160 down the straights, which is pretty quick for Iowa. 160 miles per hour. Not messed with the INI file that much this evening, Brian. Whoa, we have a yellow flag and I didn't even see it. Let's go back and have a look and see what that was. There is the smoke. So we shall go back a little bit further, and then what we'll do, we'll go forward. There's no smoke there, so it must have been between these guys, I guess. No. Who was it? Who had the crash then? Was it? Ah, there you go. There you go. So it was Croatia and Switzerland. Croatia hitting Switzerland. Ouch. Oh, that was close. Very lucky. That nearly would have put two cars out of the race if they're connected. I think Switzerland will definitely be able to carry on after that. We are under yellow flag, guys. Looks like Australia are now leading this race. They've overtaken Mexico. Argentina in third. USA in fourth. Israel making up the top five. Let's go down to the bottom. We have Turkey already 1 lap behind. This is a short track. It is, to be exact, let's have a look, 0.875 miles, D-shaped oval. So pit road is 45 miles an hour. And we also have banked turns of 14 degrees. The front stretch is 1250 feet. The back stretch is only 850 feet. So this is the 2012 version of this track. And as you can see, one of the roads up there is called the Rusty Wallace Road. Awesome. So yes, as I said, sorry Brian, no, I've not messed with the INI file on this one. I was led to believe that it was a ready to race track download, so it was already done, already prepped for close racing, and I think it's not too bad, to be honest. So I didn't want to mess with this one, so I sort of left it. I have, what have I played with? I have played with nothing on the INI file. My mind's just gone completely blank. What have I played with? I haven't played with anything. No, I haven't. No, I've left it. Oh no, I have. I've played with the cameras. I've changed number 2 camera, which is this one. I've changed that one there because that was right on the road. So I moved that one over because you've got the cones in the side. I thought that was pretty cool. And then as you go around, there's another one which I've changed as well. That one was in the road. And I moved that one over as well, and a little bit higher. The pace car lights have gone out, so we will be going green soon. Let's see if we can see. There you go. This is the one which I've changed as well. So pace car is going in. And we will have another green flag on lap 20 feet, which is not too bad for the Nations Cup. And they are off. Australia shoot straight off back into the lead. Mexico chasing them down. Turkey are a lap behind. Ignore Turkey, they are a lap behind as they go drifting around that turn there. Absolutely fantastic racing we have here at Iowa as the green flag. We have Argentina behind Mexico, giving them a bit of a push, and Turkey looked like they were about to crash there. Yeah, you want to live in Russia? Okay, fair enough. I'd like to go to Russia. I'd like to go to Moscow and see all the architecture. It looks absolutely beautiful from when they had a royal family and the czars and things. I'd love to see all that. Same as China. I'd love to go to Shanghai, Beijing. I'd love to go to Beijing and see all the architecture. And Hong Kong as well. That'd be quite awesome. Them cars on the outside seem to be hitting that wall every single time. That is, it's obviously the track is slippery, maybe. The tyres are worn. No one's been in the pits yet. I've not seen anyone go in the pits. Hi Magnus, how are you this evening? Hope you're well. So as we are at the front of the grid, we've got America, Argentina and Australia. Sorry, the mic went then. Yeah, Australia are in the lead with Argentina in second. And what do you mean 100%? What, the laps? The laps, I put the laps at 30%. If I put them at 100, I'd be here alright, to be fair. I love this, but, you know, sitting down for 3 hours can't be good for you. Australia are having a storming race. Absolutely fantastic. Argentina hot on their tail though, they're not going to give up. And America, who last season had a bad season, hoping to come back this year and do a bit better, considering NASCAR is the home. Well, America is the home of NASCAR. Oh, strength, yes I do put them at 100% strength, but I was also told that that doesn't have any effect when you're not actually racing the cars, whether that's true or not. And we have a yellow flag. Looks like it was Wales and Japan by the looks of it. As Wales span Japan out. Oh, that's a nasty one for Japan. Very nasty. Won the first race this year. Not good for them. That put them way down. Let's take another look at that from a different perspective. Let's go to the cockpit cam and see what that was like. Yeah, that can't have been nice. That must have pretty hurt, as everyone is now going into the pits by the looks of things. Everyone is now making their pit stops and they are done. Looks like America got out first, or was it Israel or Argentina? Who it was out first? Looks like it was Argentina, Israel and America who got out first there. No, I don't know how to, but I did hear that someone did say to me, I don't know if I got cut off because of that yellow flag, when you're simulating a race and not actually racing in it, apparently the AI, that 100% strength or 70% strength, has no effect on the game at all. I've not actually tried it. I've always kept it 100%, so maybe I'll have a go tomorrow on my own and see what it's like if I put it down to 0%. See what difference the race is, I suppose. So we are on lap 38 here at Iowa. We have been running for 24 minutes. Turkey at the back now, back on the lead lap. Thank God. Japan in 35th after that little bang. Not good. We're pushed out by Wales, who are in 21st, not having a very good race themselves. Perhaps short track racing is not for them. Argentina are in first. They got out of the pits before Australia, who were leading. Israel second, America third, Iceland fourth, and Australia in fifth. South Africa in 11th, the current champions. Wow, what does that mean? Russian and Latin's one of the hardest languages to learn, isn't it, apparently? So as the cars come around, we look from the eye in the sky. The green flag will come out again and we will restart on lap 40. 35 laps to go. As they line up, will Argentina shoot off like Australia did after the last caution? And we have a green flag and we are back in the race. Oh, okay, never knew that. Hello, this is awesome. Didn't know that at all. Hey Magnus, have you got any of that killer pasta or whatever you called it? Because this country's out of pasta here. Oh, look at America. Pushed Argentina out the way and now they're on the tail of Turkey, who don't want to get lapped again. Yeah, I do. I set it up so I have my car in the pits and simulate the qualifying, and then start the race. So basically you're null and void of the race. But yeah, I was just told as soon as you're not in the race, you know, oh, we have a crash. We have a crash. Will that be a yellow flag? Will that be a yellow flag? Let's look at the lights. Yes, I thought that would be a yellow flag. So what happened here then for that yellow flag to be brought out? Oh, that's what happened. But again, still doesn't mean the yellow flag has to come out surely. Oh, there you go. There's the yellow flag. There was no yellow flag until that happened. Wales hit Israel up the bum. There you go. Let's go to Wales and see what happened to them. Yeah, they get hit by Spain as well. Into the wall, fall back down the bottom of the track and don't luckily get hit. But their car looks like a flat box sort of thing. Wow, okay, so we are back on a yellow flag again. Yeah, apparently as soon as you're not in the race, it sort of resets the computer's opponents to, I suppose, I don't know, it must just be 100% then, mustn't it? Or is it, I don't know. Honestly, I'll try it tomorrow. I'll put it on 0%, simulate a race and see what happens, see if there's any difference, and then I'll do 10 laps and then I'll do exactly the same race on 100% with 10 laps and see if there's any difference. That'd be quite interesting to know, actually. Good point. Russia and Japan. Let's have a look where Russia and Japan are. Where are they? Who can see them? Who can see them first? Anyone? Well, they're not there, are they? Let's go down. There's Russia. They're in 29th. Japan are in 37th. And Wales are now 38th. Turkey are back on that one lap behind scenario. Tomorrow we won't be having a Nation League race tomorrow. We will be doing a what if episode. I don't know if you've seen any of my what ifs. Basically they're what if this and this happened. So basically it's a simulation of pretending if something, you know, if we could change history or whatever. And tomorrow I've got a good one. Last time it was what if Formula 1 went back to Brooklands in UK. And tomorrow we got a new one. So tomorrow will be a what if, and then Wednesday we'll be back for the Nations Cup. So looks like we will be going for the green flag on lap 47. Tomorrow's what if involves 3 famous cars and a very famous racetrack. That's all I'm going to say, because if I name the racetrack you'll know straight away who it is, so I can't, but it's going to be epic. So here we go, pace cars back in. We are going to start on lap 48 of 75 and the green flag is out. We are back on America Fly Off Iceland, trying to catch up with them, and Australia as well. Yeah, I've got to say I'm actually looking forward to tomorrow's. I don't know why. I love the fun now. I've designed for it as well. But Iceland hitting the wall there. But yeah, it's 3 cars and a massive famous NASCAR track, and yeah, it's going to be good. Well, I hope it's going to be good anyway. I think it will be. I'm going to enjoy it. I wonder where our friend in Greece is. Is he around tonight? That is it's a single file restart, isn't it? That was definitely a single file restart, double file restart with the lap, the back markers on the double on the other side. Is that right? Is that correct? I did put double file restarts down. America storming in front now. Australia hot on their tail. Turkey hitting the wall. South Africa hitting the wall. They all seem to be hitting the wall on the outside. It's like the road or the track isn't wide enough. The tarmac isn't wide enough for the cars as they come back round again. America storming for this lead. They really want to win it. They've not won a Nations Cup race. So if they did today, I can imagine the crowd are going to go wild. Yeah, Lapper was inside. That's right, you're alright. Good spot. You should be a spotter. That's your goal. That is it. That's what you're missing. You should be a spotter for NASCAR drivers. You don't miss a thing. Awesome. Perhaps you should spot for me on iRacing, because every time I play iRacing I end up hitting something. Bloody nightmare that game is. Absolute nightmare. I don't know how anyone can get out of the rookie leagues. Your goal, Fork Road, is to get back on Roblox and fix it so everyone can play it again. That's your goal. That's your role in life now. You have to fix Roblox. Northern Ireland hitting the wall there pretty hard. Germany and Holland there having a bit of a tussle. So I'm guessing we had some pit stops along the way somewhere, because it looks to me like we have at the front, as the mic goes off again, because it looks like Mexico are now in. No, America are still in the lead. Sorry, I was getting the Mexico in 6th. Do beg my pardon, I do apologise. America are in the lead with Australia in 2nd, and I believe it is Argentina in 3rd, fighting it out with Canada. Yeah, I don't know why Roblox has gone down, to be fair. It's really bad. They should have got it back up by now. They must be losing a fortune in money. As we go to 9 laps to go. 9 laps to go on this very short race this evening for the 3rd round of the Nations Cup. America looking very strong to win their first race in the Nations Cup over 2 seasons. They've never won before. This would be very interesting. Australia not making it easy for them though. They are very, very far ahead of Argentina though. I can't imagine Argentina will pick up and make a move. So let's be honest, it's between these two here. Australia are catching, but they are drifting very fast around that track there. I honestly thought they were going to connect then. Australia are using that slipstream to their advantage. Big time. Look at that. You can see they're using it in their catching. They've only got to get a little bit closer and they'll overtake America. But in America's defence, they are defending pretty well. They are not letting Australia have any room to make a move. As we know, it is a very, very tight track. So overtaking is pretty hard anyway. So we are on lap 71. It doesn't take long to get on here. Yes, you're right, Brian. 5 to go. I do apologise. See, you're good at this. This is what you should do. You should be commentating, not me. You've probably got the better accent for it. I haven't. I'm British. I sound stupid. So, you know, you guys have got it down to a T commentating. You're brilliant at it. As we come to lap 72, America are now pulling away from Australia. I think Australia are happy to finish in 2nd by the looks of things. Or are they just pacing themselves to make a go for it on lap 74? Are they saving their tyres, or their tyres already shot to pieces and they just can't keep up with the Yanks? Because the Yanks are doing pretty well. Lap 73, they're 0.32 ahead of Australia now. And America are shooting off. Australia don't have a leg to stand on now, as they go back over the start-finish line for lap 74. 0.39 now. Do we have a yellow flag? No, we don't. I thought we had a yellow flag for some reason then. I must have seen something else. Lap 74. We are 0.39 ahead of Australia. America now have the chance to win their first race of a Nations Cup tournament. Lap 75, guys. We are on lap 75. And America are about to win their first Nations Cup race. Absolutely amazing. There's going to be tears in the crowd. Even the president might even give them a call and say well done and congratulations. America win the Iowa Nations Cup 3rd round. Fantastic. Australia in 2nd. Argentina in 3rd. Canada 4th. Mexico in 5th. And as the others come through, Greece, Ireland, Saudi Arabia, Colombia, Spain, Poland, and there's us limeys there, the English, and there is Italy, who are in such a bad state in their country at the moment in real life. It's hold a prayer for them, hopefully, and things will hopefully start to pick up for them guys over there. So it wasn't a long race, 42 minutes. It was a short track, I did say. And it was very good. Thank you, Brian. See you soon, mate. And have a good evening. See you tomorrow, hopefully, for the What If race. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to tell all your friends about this. And hope you have a lovely evening, sir. America winning. Australia second. Argentina third. Canada fourth. And Mexico in fifth. Republic of Ireland finished seventh. So for the home counties, they've done pretty well for us. England in 12th. South Africa all the way down in 22nd. They are not doing well with this bigger lineup of cars. They are not doing well at all. They are unfortunately having a bad season and not defending that trophy very, very well. As we go down, Finland were 3 laps behind. China 2 laps behind. And Turkey were 1 lap behind. Thanks, Brian. Thanks for coming, mate. It's an honour to have you here. And thank you for spotting for me. It's brilliant. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, I can't thank you enough. Brazil, the 36th place on the lead lap. Scotland, Northern Ireland having another bad race. Wales seemed to bring it back though and got up to 16th in the end. That car is pretty quick and they do seem to have a good driver. So let's have a look at the standings in full. Canada top the table with 1 pole. No wins though. Top 10s are 3 and 2 top 5s, which is good. 471 points ahead. 32 points ahead of Greece, who've had no wins. Let's have a look. Mexico have won a race and they're down in 16th. So it looks like... not Mexico. Iceland have had a win. They're down in 8th. America in 10th. And Japan in 16th. All 3 of them have won a race, but they are way down in the table. Canada are top and they're leading. USA have led the most laps this season so far with 36. I just want to see, before we go and have a look at the race laps from the last race, South Africa down in 19th. Bad season for them so far. Scotland are the strongest team in the league, obviously, because they're holding everyone up. Croatia 39th, Northern Ireland in 38th. Not good at all for them. Jamaica down in 21st. Again, they had a good season. They come second last year, having a bad season, and I do believe it's to do with the fact that we've got 40 cars this year and not 24 like we did last season. So that is the race finish. We had 4 caution flags, 12 laps, and we had 3 lead changes. 4 countries changed the lead, and America led the most laps, 35 laps out of 75. Fantastic. So half the race, basically, just under half the race. 185 points. They also get the bonus for leading the most laps, and they started 5th. Mexico were on pole and finished 5th. Not bad. Canada having a good race in the end, 14th, and finished 4th. So very good for them. Who else led the race? Let's have a look. Australia led, of course, and so did Mexico. And Argentina led for 4 laps as well. So that's quite an incredible race, really. Very, very short race. It is a short track. But I hope you've enjoyed it. So Wednesday we will be back for round 4. And we will be at California Speedway for the Auto Club. which is 2,000 miles. So that should be a cracking long race. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for coming along. Hope to see you tomorrow night for the What If episode, where we've got 3 famous drivers and 1 famous track fighting against a lot of other top sportsmen. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You're going to love it. Like, share and subscribe, and see you tomorrow. Good night, guys.